is good, Vibe Gang? The beginning of the Search album starts tonight. As you can tell already, The Search was the very first song that I reacted to with NF. So this is number 2, Leave Me Alone. I think I did a couple more on the Search album. I think it was like 1 more, 2 more. But I'm gonna figure out which ones I already did, and we're gonna still keep on going down the whole entire album. Let's go! I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Federico, cut the beat, my guy. Leave Me Alone is the name of the track. This is Search album, number 2 on the Search album. NF, my brother. It is on you. There he goes, dragging his burdens with him. This man's visuals is always on point. Always.
Hey! Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. Kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost, yeah. See, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. I my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred.
To my problems, I should hang them. I should leave them on the floor next to myself. Oh my God! Is that the same shopping cart from The Search? This nigga's wearing this. He recorded both albums, both tracks, back to back. Look at everybody else with the burdens on them. Look at everybody, the guy on the floor with it. The visuals are insane. Talk to them.
You ain't know? Well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminate.
That's a fact. Oh my God. As a person that has OCD, I could think about a bottle cap. And somehow, some way, that bottle cap ends up somebody choking on it, and then we have to run to the hospital. I overthink everything. That's, oh my God. Dude. You need to stop.
But I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, feel balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things, if I don't I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing.
Yo, my balloons are over. Doubt is amazing. Oh my God. Boy, when I tell you this band lyrically, he could take a beat and he could lyrically assassinate everything he's on. Flow, cadence, and not even that, just the syllables that he used. Oh my God, bro.
Balloons are full of doubts, do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. They come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was some.
Nigga, you're not on Wednesday? You gonna make me dance like that, nigga? Brother, you can't do that. That cadence was crazy. You switching flows on me like that for, brother? How my heart beating? Mad fast.
Do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. They come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather.
My flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. But the mental state that a person with OCD has is it's like a bad road to go to. Like if somebody, like NF explains it perfectly well when he raps about it. But if somebody tries to explain it to you, you might think this person is crazy. But it's just it's a absolute fact that a person with OCD like that is just ain't no playing with them, man. I'm getting a little bit better on controlling and letting Que Sera say Ra. But look, the road to recovery and the road to get your mental health back into where it needs to be at, whether it be OCD, anxiety, drug addiction, no matter what is it that you're dealing with mentally, music for me, it will always be number one to help me go through something. When a person raps like NF and I can relate to what they saying in every single song, is the reason why NF is in my top. Because you have to understand that first of all, it's hard for anybody to open up and talk about anything that's going on with them mentally. It's always going to be a tough process for that person to do it. But when you have like these gems that help you through the situation, to help you through the struggle, because it shows that you're not alone. And it's not even that. Listen to NF's music and then start reading the comments down below and see how many people really, really, really understand you and you that can relate to you. That can help a little bit with the process of understanding that you're not by yourself, you're not alone with it. And the visuals that he puts in his music is there for a reason. Is there for a reason. So if you can't get it audibly, you can understand it visually. And when he does that, is for a reason. It means the song is gonna hit you. He needs you to understand what's going on. Talk your shit, NF.
I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice the flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather, but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain, but it don't always open so high. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't.
I want to take my balloons and let them float away, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid what? Hold on.
But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid.
I'll be scared that if I do, I'll be more afraid because you're breaking down your shield. You're letting all those burdens and you're letting everything off your chest. You're letting it float away. Now you have, that was your cocoon. That was your protection. Mentally. You wanted to stay in your little box. It's, if anybody knew, it's a wrap. But you do that, your guard is going to go with it. And that's the most terrifying thing in the world for a person that is trying to get their mental health back in order. That's the most difficult thing in the world, people. I can't count how many fucking times that, like, I tried to tell my wife that I had a problem. I tried to tell her, and the words, like, we're in the kitchen, and I'm there, and I'm about to go and say it. And then everything that he's talking about goes through my head, and then I don't. And I'm too afraid to do it. I'm too afraid to unleash it and get the help. Because I've been like this for so long that I'm used to it. That's my safety blanket. But once I release it, it's cat's out the bag. I got to deal with everything that comes along with that. That's the most scariest moment. I put a gun in my head, and that's not going to be more scary than that moment right there. Whew.
I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone.
I don't know if that's symbolizing the people that are walking there online with the white jumpsuits. I don't know if that's symbolizing getting the help. That's why they have less balloons, because it's less burden that they're carrying because they're getting the actual help. But at the same time, the help that they're getting is from like a pharmacist giving them drugs to take care of all the shit that they need to take care of, and let's stop supporting the drug habit. I don't know if that's what that means, but you can take it for what it is. I want to know what exactly that means, and I'm not getting it right now, but I think that's what that means right there.
Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do it.
They looking at our numbers, Nathan. That was fucking fire.
Debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do it.
We're so overlooked, they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. Crazy. If y'all telling me right now that NF is not one of the best lyricists out there doing it right now, man, y'all niggas is dumb, blind, and stupid. Y'all just don't want to hear the fucking shit that he's got to say, and that's the problem. Y'all niggas are so fucking scared when the truth is thrown at you in your face that y'all motherfuckers, for some goddamn reason, lose your complete mind and start saying the most reckless stuff that makes no fucking sense but to you. And to a couple of other dumb motherfuckers that think the way you do. Why? Because he doesn't curse? Because his music is always down and droopy. Because of that? No, it's because your ass is too goddamn afraid to face what he's saying, because you're going through half the stuff he's talking about, and you don't know how to deal with it in your day-to-day life. So now, instead of saying, I can't listen to NF because I can't face what he's delivering, I can't take what he's delivering. Instead of being honest with everybody, honest with yourself, you want to go ahead and say that he is trash. What? Listen, God gave me big ears for a reason, and so I can listen to stuff like this. If I hear something and it's to me, in my heart and in my brain, it sounds good, who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm wrong? I believe that yeah, that's a fact. You can believe whatever you want. I'm not telling you, NF, you have to listen to NF because NF is, no. Be honest for the reason why you don't like him. Don't make up bullshit lies and talk. That makes no fucking sense. Come on, dog. Like, y'all gotta get better with the mentality part of it. And y'all wanna walk around acting like you're the smartest motherfucker around. You're not. You're dumb. And it's okay to, you know how many times I'm dumb? I will admit when I'm fucking dumb, when I'm thinking something stupid. But the truth is the truth. How can you fight the truth? If I see one more comment on my thing down below talking about why you listen to this nigga's trash, I swear to everything that I love, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I can't say it on camera, but rest assured. Fuck, dude. It upsets me. Like, who are you to tell me? Haterism is real all over the planet. All over the planet, this hatred is real. Why do people are like that? It's a number of reasons why they're like that. They're insecure about themselves. They're jealous of what you have. They're jealous how you got it. Because they can't do it that way. And you know what's the crazy part about it? Most of the haters, and I'm talking about the haters like in the industry that are known haters, they're the ones that get the most views. They're the ones that get all the shine. They're the ones that are all over the fucking place. You see them everywhere you go. They're the ones that get all that. But the real ones, and when they see NF's numbers, they want to start getting all, they talk all types of excuses why he's getting them numbers. He's getting them numbers because this boy is fire. It's the same argument I got with Eminem, with half of the people. Like, let's not give you. Why is Eminem or NF dope and don't bring up numbers? It's common sense, motherfuckers. If more people want to listen to this specific person, it's for a fucking reason. Because they're fucking good. And when one person calls FF a YouTube artist, I'm gonna punch him in the throat. With both fists. You ever been punched by a kangaroo? This is a straight shot to the neck. YouTube artist my ass, nigga. He gets numbers on YouTube. That's what he is. He gets his numbers on YouTube just like he gets his numbers everywhere else. Stop. At YouTube, there ain't no such thing as a YouTube rapper. There's a person that's got the skill, they can't afford to do high production and shit like that, so they go on YouTube because it's free for them to put their music up. That's all that is. This YouTube rapping shit doesn't exist. I'm sorry, I went to a little rant. I apologize, NF. But when you do this to me, you do this to me.
Debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, though. You don't want to flood. You don't want to flood your fans with a lot of music. Because what starts happening is too much of a good thing, the message starts getting blurry. Right? Let them analyze everything of your last project and let them wait. Let them wait. For a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is, as a creator, everything that you put out there, you always want to give it 110%. That takes time. You can't just do that in 5 minutes. That takes time. When you're making a project like this, a whole album, that takes time to create something good that you can deliver to your fans. And let your fans embrace each song for what they are. If you start flooding your socials and everything with songs every week, what starts happening is your message starts getting stale and people are not going to appreciate it for what they're listening. Us people that break shit down and, analyze everything they listen to, we'll understand, we'll get it. But the majority of them are not. They're going to be like, yeah, it's too much. That's too much. He's doing too much now. That's how I've seen it work many times. But the other reasons is, why would you want to? Like, why would you even think that would be a good idea? Because at this point, you're gonna get yourself in a habit of just putting out music as quick and as fast as you can. And the quicker you do it, the faster you do it, the less time you're going to put in writing what you're going to write. Because you're trying to bang them all out and try to get it out there. So then you're going to start getting lazy with what you're trying to put out. I always agree that an artist needs to take his time when he's doing something. Because if you're just going to give me bullshit, then you might as well not even put it out. If they're going to start trashing it, then you're going to start getting pissed, and then it's a whole circle of going right back to that same place. Why would you want to do that to yourself? NF, I'm sorry. It's your fault.
Made it, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again. It's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now. End of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, it's sounding familiar. I haven't reacted to this, but why does this song sound familiar? Like, it's the chorus. I found out because of the chorus. It just sounds very familiar. Did I do it in a live? I don't remember, but it sounds familiar. I don't think I've listened to this before, but who knows? I've done a lot of NF. Huh? Pause. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild. true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to.
And I talk to myself in a language that's foreign. Go to my room and I sit in a corner and I talk to myself like I'm speaking in foreign. That was crazy. That means you're stuck. Trying to talk yourself out of whatever. You're trying to get yourself back coherent. But your inside voice is talking French and you don't understand French. You never took a day of French class. I sneaked to a French class once because there was a girl that I liked that was it. All I know how to say is allez-vous français, oui, oui, poo, poo. That's it. And maybe the message is real with this one, man. It's real. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's just, every freaking song, every album is a movie, it's a story. This needs to be like, the day that NF ends up in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is going to be a good fucking day. You want to talk about an artist that is passionate about what he does and it's an open book? Ain't nobody like him.
I'm floating round, man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but I hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and
I hate to be different, but I hate to be normal. He doesn't know what he wants. And the minute that he thinks about something, he has to record it because he can't leave it for the next day because he's going to forget it, go back to his... Yo, dude, the explanation is real. Oh, NF, come on.
And question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but I hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone.
I see the visuals. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to get it. And it's like he's going through like he's passing through the phases of getting better and mental health and everything. He's passing through the phases because he's got more balloons than everybody. So as you're going in with the black suits and everything, you're going in, you're intaking yourself in to get the help. And then you're coming out and then you're in the process of getting help, whether it be talking to a psychiatrist, taking medication. Because there's some people, you have to admit, there's some people that is so bad that they have no choice but to take medication. That it's one of those situations that there's no way you could go about it. But I think that's what he means by the visuals. Damn, man, I don't want to get it wrong. And that's why you always making me think, bro, on a Wednesday? Bro, the weekend's right around the corner. You can't be doing this type of shit.
Okay, quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song.
Remember that one song? He told Fiat, hold on, man. I kinda remember.
Said fame called. Told you I hung up. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some back up, nowhere, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering.
Oh my God. Talk to them. Please talk to them. Oh, this man is wilding out right now. I gotta say it. I gotta say it, ladies and gentlemen. I have to. I think this is NF's best song ever. Look at the y'all niggas think I'm playing, man. Those are real goosebumps. There's nothing I can do to get goosebumps, brother. You want to see the other hand, man? The other hand the same way. I got the goosebumps all over the place. Come on, money. You can't be doing your boy like that, NF.
Food is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this whole.
In the kitchen cooking until my hands are blistering. Oh my God. Metaphors in real rap. The king of metaphors. The king of metaphors. Forget about Danny Myers. He's a bad rapper. Forget about him. He's the king of metaphors. He's the metaphor messiah. That's a fact. Go NF.
Kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this. Hold attention, soul is bending. No pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous. No apprentice, no incentive. Show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I like the metaphor. I like the meaning of the smile. Like you put on a smile in front of other people, but your insides is something different. That's fire.
But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone. 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 Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Hey.
He's trying to let go of his burdens and he can't. He's getting nervous trying to get it. Oh my God. NF. That's it. I always remember. Always listen to NF towards the ending. Always remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry, but it was worth it. Oh God, the song was fire. Tomorrow we got another one coming from the Search album. NF did it again. He did it again. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. If you don't know who NF is because you're blind, dumb, and stupid, his name, everything's going to be down below. Follow this man. He's worth it. Trust me. And if you are going to do it, start from the beginning. All the way into now. I'm telling you. You'll thank me later. Shout out to the Outcast gang. Shout out to the Vibe gang. I love all of you. And I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.